Hey, Libra, what's up? Happy December. What the fuck? That 2020, there were periods where it felt like it was either crawling by, and then there were periods, now we're here at the end, and I'm like, what the fuck? That went by so fast. Kind of crazy. So, it's been a weird year. So welcome to your December 2020 reading, okay? Let's motherfucking get into it. Just a few housekeeping words. Please like this video. Please subscribe. I put a lot of time and effort into these, so any sort of traction on my page is greatly appreciated. Leave a comment. Drop a heart. I would appreciate it. I do additional readings on my Instagram page every Tuesdays and Fridays. There's my timer. Every Tuesdays and Fridays. So if you want additional readings, free readings, go over there. That's also where you can book a personal reading with me at grateful_Drake. Just hit me in my DMs and I'll get right back to you. And then, of course, check your moon and rising sign readings as well, especially if you start watching this and it's not resonating, okay? It means your readings are over there. That's going to be it. Libra, let's get into it. Libra, sun, moon, or rising, please. I'm going to do something different right now. Nope. I'm going to put them down here. Just going to try and line them up. Let's keep them up here though. Wow. The energy is overwhelming. Okay, I'm even a little bit overwhelmed looking at the cards, okay? So the center card of our top row is Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is about juggling a lot, having a lot on our mind, especially when it's reversed like this, okay? Just too much to think about right now. It's just too much. And you're feeling pretty depressed, pretty sad, focusing on what you've lost and having a hard time seeing the blessings in front of you. The last card in the row is the Star card, however, which is the card of Aquarius, okay? So you either have somebody Aquarius in your life, or this is just, you want to focus on the aspects of the card. The card means dream come true, okay? That's the last card in this top row. So I'm seeing a top row that has to do with what you're looking for is balance and a reciprocation. You're looking for your actions, for your intentions to be reciprocated equally. You thought you'd be celebrating right now. Okay, the first card is the Three of Cups reversed. So it's a celebration that was canceled. It's a celebration that didn't happen, where you thought you would find balance within that celebration somehow. There was something that was, you thought you were going to be happy right now, but and find this balance. But here you are back in this place of kind of not knowing, feeling there being upheaval, high highs and low lows, a lot on your plate, and you find yourself back on this kind of cyclical pattern. Okay, feeling sorry for yourself. However, the last card in this top row is the Star card, so dreams come true and coming back to balance. So there is something beautiful here. Are you going to see it though? Can you see it? Okay, I'm trying to see if I want to. Yeah, let me pull 3 cards on this top row. Three, please. Upright. I'm going to take them all upright. Libra, please. Libra, upright, please. Top row. Oh, y'all ain't going to fly for me. We just going to have to do this. Okay. Libra. Top row, please. What's the deal? Top row, please. Okay, so I pulled clarification cards. So you got despair, you got distant horizons, and then you got message of concern. So either you're about to receive a message that concerns you, or you're concerned about a message that you're waiting for. Hence why possibly you're feeling this despair. The center card, distant horizons, is a good fucking card. Look at this boat. It's flying in the sky with all these beautiful colors. At the bottom, there's an anchor. The anchor representing things that keep us grounded. Okay, it's also about dreaming and keeping our thoughts positive and bright. Okay, so there seems to be this worry, and you know, it's kind of just like this pattern that we keep falling into. Because, and I say that because the two, for it to end on the Star card is really bright. Let's go into this next row that I had pulled prematurely. I shouldn't have pulled them all at once like that because it can overwhelm me. Okay, so the first card you get is the Tower card, okay? The Tower card is a breakdown. The Tower card, the Tower moment happens because it's Spirit's way of trying to clear out what no longer works for us. The Tower card feels like somebody's doing something to us. We feel like we're losing it all, when in fact it's really clearing the path for better things to come in, but it doesn't feel that way. You've been doing things in a kind of like aggressive, only looking out for yourself way for a while, okay? Me against the world, it's kind of this fighting mentality. This kind of a combative, is it combative or combative? Combative. Kind of this aggression, that way of being, okay? You've outgrown it. Okay, it was a survival technique. It was a survival. It was to help you thrive at one time. But it's no longer fitting for this phase of your life. The center card is really bright. It's the Chariot card. It's a departure of an old way. It's going towards something great. It's success. It's karma's course. You're on your karmic path. So if it feels stressful, it's because shit is changing and you're growing and you're evolving. There may be travel indicated as well with this card. But you don't want to go. So there's some kind of movement or departure or looking at things in a new way that you're just really having a hard time with, which is indicative of the cards above it too. Okay, so whenever I see this Five of Cups reverse, it's like heavy. It's like fucking feeling really sorry for ourselves. Okay. I just remember though, Five of Cups reverse is one of the few reversals, heavy reversals, that when reversed, it implies looking up. That and the Devil card I just remembered. So that's cool. So look how this Five of Cups is facing the Star card. So if this card is indicative of things turning around and starting to feel better, or at least seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, and it's facing the Star card, then that's pretty cool. You're going to need to know that you are supported and you are deserving of people being there for you, of you having financial stability, of you being stable. But you're going to have to make a choice in the direction that would best serve you and stick with it and not fight it and go with the flow with that, okay? Three clarification cards for this bottom row. For the Tower row, please. What is this about? For the Tower row, please. What is this about? What's this about for the Tower row? Something needs to be burnt down. The old way needs to be burnt down. The fighting needs to stop. Thief. So there's either been somebody in your life who's kind of, I want to say, even take your personality. You know what I mean? It's just kind of the thief energy. Seven of Swords as well. Thief energy is kind of like either there's somebody who's actually been in your life, taking things from you, physically stealing, a robbery, things like that, hiding behind your back, this type of thing. Or the thief signifies those parts of our life that take our peace of mind, steal our peace of mind, that continue to sabotage us. Okay, wow. Then you get Pathway, and then you got the Gift. So there's this journey that you're on that is perfectly yours, where there's going to be a beautiful outcome. Okay, so we're working on evolving and shifting out of this old energy. The Thief card comes on top of the card that implies you fighting a lot. There being a lot of fighting. Okay, so that part of your life has taken you down a bad path. Okay, then we got Dark Thoughts. Okay, so there's just kind of been this, and I know Libras, I don't know a lot about astrology, but I kind of know the basics. Libras, you guys are air signs, and so I know air is symbolic of a lot of thinking in the head. Okay, so just, you gotta get the fuck out of here, okay? Because it looks like there's some beautiful stuff here for you on the horizon, but you gotta release kind of the old shit. There's a new way of being. And I know I'm repeating myself, it's because the theme keeps coming up. It's kind of wild. Okay? So there's a new way of being. Two of Wands is a new beginning. Look how he has his back to the Five of Wands. This is fighting, chaos, and quarreling. That's the old way. He doesn't want to even he's looking forward. He's looking out to the future. He's like, how can I better my life? How can I do this right? And it's not by the old way, okay? The old way is going to constantly bring you down, right? There's this kind of influx and flood of abundance coming into your life, and support and emotional support and love and fulfillment that's coming into your life. But not if you focus on the quarreling. The Judgment card comes up. So either you're going to make an amends with somebody, or somebody's going to come make an amends with you. Okay? The Judgment is about looking at our actions from the past and taking accountability for them. The Judgment card is an epiphany, a light bulb going off. Like, I get it. The Judgment card is rebirth, renewal, revival. Okay, arising from the dead. Possibly we've always dealt with, or we are dealing with somebody. King of Wands reverse is fire sign person, Libra, Sagittarius, or Aries. Or he's somebody in our life that's always fighting. This is fighting. This is angry, aggressive, domineering, only thinking of himself. Very fiery energy. Okay, so we're looking at issues with that person or that aspect of ourself, and it's coming up to the surface to be healed, so that we can attract true love into our life. Expectation. You're waiting for something. And Spirit's waiting for you to realize that fighting is the arguing and the not seeing eye to eye and the quarreling is old. You need to let it go. They're expecting you to let it go. Ooh. Expectation message. So you're waiting for some information to come in. And then you got sudden wealth. So you're either waiting for money to come in, but I feel like sudden wealth is a metaphor for like something that's going to come in that's good, like suddenly, and it's like, oh, it makes you feel so fucking good. Okay, sudden wealth. You got expectation, message, and sudden wealth. Both this expectation and this Two of Wands, look how they're both looking out this way. Right? Daydreaming, thinking about the future. Expect it to come in. Expect it to come in. That's how we manifest. You just expect it to come. You place an order in Amazon. You don't wonder, is it going to show up? You know it's going to come in, right? So expect it in that same way. Possibly recently just gone through, or are still going through, or are getting through a phase called the dark night of a soul that has to do with the love relationship. Also card of Gemini, the moon, the Lover's card. The Moon card is a card of Pisces. Okay, so you could be going through an overhaul with somebody Pisces. If it's not the card, if it's not a Pisces for you in your life, what this signifies is love relationships in general that are going through really difficult times. The Lover's card reverse combined with the Moon card tells me that like there were parts in the relationship that you just overlooked, that you didn't want to see, the red flags, which caused down the line there to be tremendous, like incredible pain and sadness. You now at this time have your guard up. You've worked really hard to get where you are, and the outcome is really fruitful, but you do feel kind of paranoid at this time. Kind of a scary time. There could be some sleeplessness and some anxiety going on too around this kind of feeling sense of security and safety. Look at around this nine of Wands. Around it, we also have 9, of Swords, which is like fear, sleeplessness, anxiety, insomnia around this. This is also security, okay? And this is, you know, feeling kind of crazy. Is nightmares as well. Both of these can be nightmares. So there's kind of like this thing you're digging yourself out of. Keep at it, okay? Keep at it. It feels like you're on a good trajectory, okay? Eight of Pentacles is the last card that comes out in this row, which is about you taking the time and putting in the work one day at a time, okay? You're cultivating this really great self-worth, okay? There was a time when you weren't paying attention, and now you are. Oh, I put these in the wrong. I was wondering why that looked different. Tell me more about this last row with the Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords, Lovers. That one. Family room. For some of you, you're dealing with issues, maybe arguments. The family room comes up. Living room, family room. What's going on in the living room and the family room? Wealthy man. Okay, and distant horizons again. So there's some kind of like, you're settling something out. You're spending a lot of time in the living room, family room, okay? Or there's something that you're kind of got your eyes set on, your sights set on. If it's not an actual wealthy man, it's something that would just really make you feel really excited to have. Really good, something that makes you feel wealthy, something that makes you feel fulfilled and abundant. Okay, and again, this distant horizons card comes out, so that's very good. It's like it's right there, but there's something just it's right there, okay? Okay, so there's stuff brewing that you can't see. The last card in this row, our only upright card, is the Three of Pentacles. So when everything comes reversed, and then we get an upright card, not only just any upright card, but the Three of Pentacles, it tells me that there's something that you can't see about the situation, that why it feels confusing, why you don't understand it, why it doesn't make sense, is because something's being built that will have a really beautiful outcome. And it's not meant for you to see all of the pieces at this time. There's some sort of lack of communication or an energy for you. You're not communicating something. You're not taking action on something. You have this beautiful regalness about you, but there's something that you're not tapping into. It's like you're not moving forward with something. Queen of Pentacles reversed tells me this is an aspect of you or the situation that's coming out. You're kind of in your ego, okay? It's at a standstill, stopped. You're not saying something, you're not doing something, okay? Or somebody isn't saying something, somebody's not doing something. There's some sort of ending that you didn't want. You didn't want this ending. However, and that's why I say this Three of Pentacles is bomb because it shows that something's being worked on. Okay, not only that, but above it comes the Eight of Pentacles, which is again more being worked on, taking time. You are in your ego though, so you might want to kind of look at your intentions about your part. Is there no communication? Is there no action? And why is that? Is it all on the other person, or is it you as well? Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What can you tell me about this bottom row, please, for Libra? Libra, please. Okay. One more of these. Check time. Sun, Moon, Rising. Lovers. Official person. So there is this theme showing up, Libras, about your smugness. Are you being smug? Are you trying to uphold something to prove something? Are you trying to teach a lesson? Okay? I would just check your intention. I would get to the root of that just for a little bit, because it's followed by high honor. We're looking at making choices that are honorable in regards to love situations. Hello. The Lover's card comes out with this smug motherfucker. And the smug motherfucker comes on top of this Queen of Pentacles. She's very much in her ego when she's reversed. And this guy is smug as fuck. Official person. Like you trying to I'm going to teach you something. I'm going to show you. It's like exerting that masculine. It's exerting that. So just, that's what's showing up, okay? Then we have high honor. So, you know, just keeping ourselves in line here. Just making sure we're doing things for the right reasons. Okay? Let's pull a few of these cards. And then, we're about done with y'all. Let's check the bottom of the deck first. Oh, the World card. This is a new cycle about to start over, so let's start fresh. Let's do things right. Okay, it's rebirth, renewal. Let's pull Romance Angels. Por favor. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Check the bottom of the deck. And keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, please, Libra. Stuck energy, professional assistant. So either, hold on, let me see what else comes out. That card always throws me off. Unless I've seen in the reading that there's been a lot of pentacles. Back and forth. So seeking help, either from therapists, therapy, just seeking a professional help. Or you are this professional. There's stuck energy, professional assistance, and back and forth. So there's this stuck energy back and forth. There could be this way that you keep seesawing, going back and forth on. Perhaps you're seeking the advice of professionals, outside advice. Okay, Libra? I love you guys. Happy motherfucking December. Please leave a comment, subscribe, like my shit. I'd appreciate it. Share. It's the best way to give back. Love y'all. Take care.